Fake news is at the faux bar. Mr. Goodbar thinks this is foobar. Thin Lizzie's watching her carbs. The smoker, the joker, and the midnight toker are wanting a vape. Old man Beaver is wanting a 5-cent cigar. The pedagogue is in the synagogue. The Luddite is going analog. Microsoft is getting hard. Form is wet with content stream. Deleuze and Guattari are eating 1,000 platinos. The Oten flautist is eating flautas. Chiaroscuros are at the churrascaria. Chicoria is at the tequileria. Sushi is eating sashimi. Erlingus is serving vaniglia. Longinus is getting wet. Christina Rossetti likes this and says pluck it and suck it, pitted little saddler Persay. Persay says it's all hearsay. Binaries are doubling down. Husenbeck's having Malbec. Susil sipping Sancerre. Comic Sans is doing without. The 12 tribes are at Bamidbar. Sacher Masoch is serving it. Hugo Ball's having highballs. The Rabbi of Bubbly is sipping bubbly. Irving Goffman is quaffing it. Krasipski's sipping it. Havelock's unlocking it. Harold Innes is swigging Guinness. McLuhan's all Macallan. Jacques Ellul is drinking alcohol. Ubermensch is drinking cab. Starry Night is lit. Petty foes are at the Betty Ford. Third-party cookies are getting some candy. Overdots are ascending on high. Bold italics are refusing to move into an upright position. The plums that were in the icebox are getting juiced. Small batch bourbon is in a tiny house. Walt Whitman is enjoying some summer grass. Thelonious Monk is smoking skunk. Johann Gottfried von Herder is hoarding it. Plato is opening his pharmacy. Yahoo is opening some happy tabs. Roman Jakobson is getting diachronic. Jack is getting all cranked up. Hansel and Gretel are getting baked. Brian Geisen is cutting it up. Jack the Ripper likes this. Hot media is unzipping itself. Emily Dickinson is going into the fog. Hello Kitty is grabbing her pussy. The wandering Jew has lost herself. Anubis is smoking cannabis. The princess has got the fog in her throat. Vlogging Molly is eating a tamale. Flatfoot Flugy is doing the rum boogie. Oh bloody is saying oh blood Obadiah is saying la dee da. Paul Valery is saying Balara ha 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 ha. Raw data has been stripped bare by her bachelors. The long sleeper is woke. Abandoned R&B's in Araby. John Ashbery is where Black Swan's Down settles in the city. William Butler Yeats is where the inn is free. Yes Man is in the noosphere. Arthur Rimbaud is at the Four Seasons in hell. Geppetto is in a ghetto. Frodo is in a grotto. The Cayman is in the Caymans. The layman is saying Amen. Google is mapping the territory. The World Wide Web is at the W. Virginia Woolf has a Zoom of one's own. Narcissus is pinning himself. Tormented polyglots of sensorium are sharing their screen. Edvard Munch is sharing his scream. Dr. Moreau is at the pyramids of Moreau. Jean Miro is drinking Merlot. The Pied Noir are drinking Pinot Noir. The Cocteau twins are at the Doubletree. The proletariat are at the Marriott. Citizens in lockdown are using Homeric language. Helvetica Ultralight is using its indoor voice. COVID is metamorphosizing. Idioms are being contaminated. Fellini's having quarantinis. Van Gogh's got gin and mango. Francis Ponge is nursing a melange. La Chanteuse is having chartreuse. The Cinquanon is overflowing. B.B. Nickel is sinking in sin's kin. Leonard Skinnerd is in the skin I live in. Fats Waller is with Iceberg Slim. 525,600 minutes are at midnight moment. The 60-minute man is reading the book of hours. Minute Maid is taking minutes. Time is on your side. Chronos has got corona. Copper and aluminum are exposing their inner metal. Dirty concretists are overwriting. Gouty Heavyface is writ large. Robust hegemonics and Spanx are reshaping identity. Subjectivists are saying there's no there. Non-essentialists are singing there's no isness, like show isness, no isness, I know. The system is closed. The lady's yes is cautiously optimistic. The house of pancakes is waffling. The flexitarian is having a healthy dialogue. Heidegger is just looking for some authenticity. Immanuel Kant is saying, I simply can't. Conjunctions are negotiating in erratics of the between. Triads are having a three-way. Polyphonic translations are semantically triangulating. The cold, relentless vest is craving a coat of arms. The boogaloo's making a hullabaloo. Edamame is with nobody. The weird sisters are establishing their own hagiography. The Ayanhara is eyeballing it. Noah is sheltering in his ark. Ark discourse is watching it spread. The cosmic chef is reading a tale of two cities. Chef Boyardee is reading the rhyme of the ancient marinara. John the Baptist is at Chopped. Le Chat Noir is at Chateau Noir. Idioms are out on parole. The ampersand is with the analysand. George Sand is saying Sante L'chaim Nostrovia. Proust is saying Proust, remembering his drinks past. Loose ends are at the sidebar. Footnotes are towing the line. Underscores just want to experience the subline. Zoomers are feeling boxed in. The half-full cup says emptiness is endless. Copulas are beside themselves. Commas are giving pause. Entropic worlds are folding inward. Filler words are lost in the umvelt. Marinetti and Ferlinghetti are with their Olivetti. Aleatori is telling another story. The Jewish giant is overcome with unintentional greatness. The lone weaver is reading pattern recognition. The schmata is fighting against its own pragmatism. Cursors are creating their own precursors, singing ring around the erusi, apocryphalic posy. The center is losing its balance. Hot medium is spritzing. Spit temple is gobsmacked. The drizzle of the dying day is watching its droplets. Thunder is pointing to the technological rumble of social change. Messages are hiding their mediums. Yahweh is using Huawei. Damascus is unmasking. Uprisers are uprising. Protesters are protesting. Minotaur Praetorians are negotiating a labyrinthine revolution. Revolutionaries are chanting, "Support our tropes." The Maggid of Chernobyl is seeing the light. Reb Menachem Lachem is singing "The best is yet to come." Sumerians are singing "I love a language in a cuneiform." Lacan likes language in a lacuna form. Mashiach is withholding his big reveal. Media ecologists are doing TV-logical analyses. Skeptics are negotiating all the ins and outs. Hotel.com's negotiating all the ins and routes. Sky pools getting a sky pool. Synecdoches in Schenectady. Arachnes in an infected key. Paul Salons at the salon. Omicrons in Milan saying, touch me, I want to be dirty. Activist margins are left justified. New systemic models are reposing. Deep fakes are drowning in shallow discourse. Vexed Lexis is regulating access. Xerxes is eroxing. The immunocompromised are still Cloroxing. Sad boy is playing with his ennui. Kant is looking for duty-free. Lexicons are flying. Dangling modifiers are going off the derech. Square roots are being radicalized. Potentia is plotting. POTUS is plotzing. Postcard poems and prisons are reducing their sentences. Definitions are still in lockdown. Charles Sanders Peirce is looking for change. Close readers and active listeners are saying, we're all in this together. We're all in this together.